Hello and welcome to the YouThermo Channel. My name is José A. In this video, I'll talk about a new book on compositional grading in oil and gas reservoirs. The authors are Rogério Espósito, Pedro Alijó, José Scilipoti, and Frederico Tavares. In the spirit of full disclosure, let me tell you that I have known these authors for several years, and I'm a close friend of some of them. Rogério works for Petrobras, the Brazilian oil company, and the three other authors work for universities in Brazil and in Argentina. Compositional grading refers to the fact that the composition inside an oil reservoir is not uniform. At least two factors intervene: gravity and the fluid confinement inside the small pores of the rock matrix of the reservoir. The first two chapters introduce concepts about oil and gas reservoirs and the thermodynamics of phase equilibria. The third chapter discusses how gravity affects the equilibrium conditions within an oil and gas reservoir. This equilibrium formulation depends on the assumption that the temperature is uniform within the reservoir. This is not really true in a real reservoir. The temperatures at the top, at the bottom, at the middle of the reservoir are different. Therefore, for a more realistic modeling, you need to consider the flows in the reservoir, what requires the use of the thermodynamics of irreversible processes, which is the topic of Chapter 4. Chapter 5 discusses classical examples from the literature, and Chapter 6 presented well-selected case studies. Chapter 7 is about modern equations of state that consider the effect of molecular association, as in hydrogen bonding, and their applications to compositional grading. The final chapter discusses future directions and perspectives on the book's field. My view is that two groups of people would likely benefit from this book. The first consists of chemical, petroleum, and production engineers involved with reservoir simulation or working directly on the field. The second group consists of graduate students who might take an elective course on reservoir simulation or compositional grading. This book has many qualities. It's very well written and covers a lot of material related to its topic, from fundamentals to very well documented case studies. It even covers modern, advanced and new topics such as the application of equations of state that account for molecular association to predict compositional grading. The appendix of the book provides derivations that are too long to fit in the main body of text, but are useful to readers who want to go deeper in the field. I believe there is room for some improvement in future editions. In the exercise sections, students would possibly benefit from more numerical problems because they would have more chances to get a feeling of how to apply the material presented in the book. The students might also benefit from some computational tool specifically developed for the book, in such a way that they could solve some sensitivity analysis by themselves, solve a problem, change a parameter, see the effect this has on the solution. The book is possibly available through other bookstores, but the price on Amazon as of March 2018 is $121 for the printed version and $111 for the Kindle version, which is the electronic format. My final comment is that I highly recommend this book. It's very well written and covers a lot of ground on thermodynamics, transport phenomena, and their applications to compositional grading in oil and gas reservoir, with very interesting and well-documented case studies to support this topic. In summary, it's an excellent addition to the scientific and technical literature of petroleum and chemical engineering. Thank you very much for watching this video. Goodbye, see you the next time.